these things.
And then we get banned because Omeama couldn't wait any time.
Bro can't wait like 30 seconds to be like SIEGHEIL.
Yep, we are live now.
Yeah, I got the notification too.
Time to open up all my tabs. Oh, you tired? You tired? All right, let's end.
Okay, I guess we're done doing this.
I will literally dox you both.
Literally, let me yawn Max in peace, bro. Like it ain't that deep.
The way
It's
lit up.
definitely that
Holy
deep.
shit.
Tuba's gonna make it that deep.
All right.
What is this? What is he running? That is
Last
such a
we left
terrorist build.
Build? Terrorist? Are you playing?
Bill?
No, I'm watching somebody who made a Larry build on Dead by
Grimaldus, your
Daylight,
turn.
and it's kind of crazy.
Who?
Grimaldus,
Sorry, what?
your turn.
Totally forgot where we left off.
Cody's getting his ass kicked. You're trying
Are we
to make
still
your way
boxing
over
it
to
up, or are we
Moldus.
going to be talking like we said we were?
Hotel, fancy schmancy.
I mean, in all reality, that's not the money. Money.
Me?
But are they going to be talk? Are we going to be talking?
That's up to Money and Jose, isn't it?
That's up the money in Jose, bro. I'm one saving throw away from being
Does Jose
I mean,
promise
3
to
out of
be
4 of
daddy's
us.
good little kitten?
No.
What did you say?
I said, is Soma willing to be daddy's good little
Kill him
kitten?
now. Fuck.
What happened to diplomacy?
Okay, hell of
Did you
this. It's a
hear-
democracy.
did you
3 out of
hear
4 of
this,
us say
Guru?
no.
Did you hear this Neanderthal, this nincompoop, this Nigerian
This what?
sweatshop worker?
You just hate
Cody?
seeing me knit and
Cody,
peace.
get me the duct tape. Give me the fucking duct tape.
Money.
Actually, get me 4 rolls.
Yeah.
Money, you look like you like trains.
I mean, hey, what's wrong with trains?
Hotel, fancy schmancy.
No.
Hotel,
He lagged. He lagged perfectly. Thanks, Jeffrey, for lagging him.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
So, diplomacy, right?
Bro, I can't. Okay, Scuus, I know it's completely unrelated, but every time I think of Jeffrey, I literally just think of Singularity. Like, that is literally how I visualize Jeffrey
Why?
existing.
Why?
Anytime I think about
just
Jeffrey,
do.
I think about Am.
No, I don't think of M. I just think of
Like, okay, just like imagine it though. Just Jeffrey is like the bottom line, just like it was you made her created me.
Okay, so to get this back on track, are we going diplomacy?
All depends on Jose and his temper tantrum.
Jose?
Okay.
You
That's up to you
really
guys to
make it
debate
hard
whether
for
or
me to
not-
want to talk to you.
Hey.
All
All seriousness.
Hold on. In all seriousness, I'm taking diplomacy since you're basically all near each other. As in character. Go.
I let you cut, G. I then just slide my hand across Darius's nuts.
Yo, Grievous walked away.
Grievous went to bed.
Oh no, why did you grab the diary when we had agreed on I was gonna make a copy and give it to you?
Firstly, that conversation didn't end that way. If you
It
don't
really
remember,
did.
it ended in a conversation you saying that you don't trust me with the diary and that you're not going to give it to me.
No. We had 2 conversations. In the second one, I was asking you, why do you want the diary so badly?
And I told you what I planned to do with it, and yet the same thing occurred. You said you don't trust me. And then later down the road, you then came at me with even more distrust.
It was, to be honest, it was completely justified.
So, in turn, why would I trust you?
I
Fair
mean,
enough. What about the Showa?
he's got a point.
The Showa?
Yeah, did you manage to, like, do anything with it? I know you told me that you needed me to read it for you.
Some outer sources helped me.
Outer sources, you say.
You weren't gonna exactly give. You're gonna give me what I wanted, not what I needed.
So the Showa page is useless for you, then?
No, not exactly. I have the translation available. If you agree to not spend your
What are y'all all laughing at? Why are you trying not to laugh, money? Mad disrespectful. You guys were in the middle of a conversation.
Cody, I opened up our chat for a split second and got flashbanged by...
Oh
Why
my
are y'all
god,
trying
the
not to
pixels!
laugh?
Yo, he was
I'm
talking to me
sure the
today
best.
about big Minotaur schnoz, and so I sent him the little Reddit thing you sent, and
Flashbanged by
he got
that.
flashbanged by it.
No, not that. Look at D&D and you'll see what I got
Look
flashbanged.
Oh,
Are you talking about? Are you talking about the thing you sent? That's what you saw.
What I just saw, yeah.
Yeah,
I was switching tabs and I got flashbanged by that, and immediately that followed by the Minotaur schnoz. This laughter's happening in character. We're just dying out of nowhere. We're just tweaking.
hey, Scubas, you should look at Tarash.
Sorry,
Yo.
Omeama.
Okay, so obviously we're going diplomacy here. Gamalda, it's still your turn on what we're doing. I mean, we haven't said anything about fighting them, so it seems like we're going diplomacy here.
Well, y'all are still talking in
Yeah.
character, so keep that in mind.
We're all talking in character.
Does talking in character take up a turn?
No, you're talking right now.
Damn it!
Does Alucard outside of the dome? Does talking take a turn?
I mean, Alucard outside the dome can't hear shit because he's
Who am I
outside the
talking
fucking
to?
dome. I'm the only one outside the dome. He's only in the
What's wrong,
dome.
buddy? What's wrong, buddy?
Why'd you have to hit the lobotomized necromancer sound, bro?
Why'd you have to hit me with not 1, 2 black flashes?
They were accidental!
Was it 2? I thought it was 3.
Okay, listen, man. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. That was kind of clean, though. Omeama, that was kind of clean, though. I'm just saying. Bro locked in, and that was kind of clean. That was kind of clean. I'm just saying.
This will never happen for another combat encounter ever.
Man will get duped
for the next 3 rounds of combat, Omeama will be untouchable. This will never happen again.
What just happened? I was switching over to headphones. I was getting tired of y'all shit.
We've literally just been talking in character this entire time.
So we all agree to be peaceful.
Trevius, get over here. Give him the free ball touch.
I mean, he's already close enough. He doesn't have to get anywhere.
Hey, your hands are cold.
How are they cold? Y'all are surrounded by fucking magma.
Oh right, I am currently encased in ice.
Y'all are literally in a goddamn volcano.
I could have been
No,
encased
he's
in
cold
ice.
because every time he used cursed. Do you remember how he kept using cursed armor?
Mhm.
He was encasing himself in ice.
Ah.
And Drivius kept smacking the ice off, so he kept making more ice.
Oh my fucking god, no! I just got flashbanged. You guys know that gif of Metro Man?
Oh my god. No, it's exactly that.
Hot grr!
So are we done? Are we done running the ones?
You tell me. So it seems you orchestrated everything.
I mean,
So if you don't say yes, I swear to God, I'm gonna die.
What do you mean
Fucking ground. Yo, just say yes.
Man,
bro.
Just say yeah.
holding on to the edge with his fingernail, Soma. That's what
I
he means.
mean, you're not gonna die. Like, death is not the end.
Oh shit.
I just wanted a yes or no. Are we done fighting?
Are we
Because this
gonna
domain
just-
isn't going down until you say we're done fighting.
Money. Him specifically?
I want to hear from his
I want you to know that I've done basically nothing this entire fight.
Let me hear from you.
admitted to me. You admitted to me the other day. You have like one attack left. Just say that you're done.
A simple yes or no, Soma.
Well, this is gonna take Jose forever. I'll be right. Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure I could go downstairs and make a five.
The sign with my wheel, with the missing wheel popped up.
Cody, pretty sure I could go downstairs,
What
make a
does that
5-course
mean?
dinner, and then come back up.
Yeah, I gotta run downstairs anyway. You two fucking thug it out.
Well, we'll talk like a married couple that needs to stop going to divorce counseling and actually get. Okay.
Whoa, what happened?
Soma, oh my,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the lamp. You're in time.
No. So we done fighting, Soma.
Let's talk.
Is that a yes or a no?
You're making it very hard not to call you what I want to call you.
Oh, what? A redskin? A demon?
Yeah, you are a redskin. You are a dirty little redskin, aren't you? Yeah, you like all that maple syrup too, huh? The one that you. What the fuck?
What does that mean? What? That felt more targeted towards Sparky than me.
Yeah, you're a maple muncher, aren't you?
What?
Yeah.
Just a simple yes
The
or
fuck did I
no.
do to you?
Just
Sorry.
a simple yes or no.
It was the first thing that came to mind. I was thinking of maple leaves, and they looked red in my mind, so I thought of Omeama and just associated with that.
My goodness. So are we done?
Yes, we're done.
Okay.
We're talking.
Officially?
I will not be interacting with Omeama's rage bait. I refuse to interact with Omeama's rage bait.
All right. I begrudgingly put down my domain.
Jump! No. Immediately as he put
I got 72 left in the chamber. Another domain.
Counter argument. You can't do things after popping a domain. You're gonna have to switch to somebody else.
May not
Jump! No, I'm joking. But we could, no.
Hey, jump him! Cody! Or not Cody. Grimaldus, go smack Soma in the mouth.
Soma?
I think he's a little too far.
You're close enough.
I close
I'm working on it.
I close my domain
I'm
like
working
section.
on it.
Boobly. Amelie.
Why is your domain so red? Something that a redskin would have.
So,
Oh, that's why I couldn't locate Drivius.
I'm not taking this from a lobotomite.
hey,
Really have to charge that one up, huh?
Omialma, I'm gonna send you something. You mind looking in your DMs when I do?
Sure.
You scarlet mollusk.
Man, what happened to talking in character?
This is in character. I am insulting him in character.
Not you, Jose.
This is outside of character.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I forgot I did promise him something.
So
Man,
we still good for
pulling
that,
a
right?
storm right now, man.
I'm pulling a storm.
Not you.
Who? Money?
There you go. Now,
Thank you.
since it was made for.
Is that what you
Sometimes I
do to
regret
Jose? Is that what you do to Soma?
I just. Oh,
Soma, your
Sometimes I
reaction?
regret.
What, you gonna do anything about that?
Hey, put him in the lamp.
I'm just gonna look at him with disgust.
Soma, put him in the lamp.
Sometimes I wish we didn't have the filter of social media constraining our words.
I mean, I could make that happen real quick. Money, you.
Hotel? Fancy schmancy. Hotels, I thought!
Okay, buddy.
So, what are you gonna do with the diary?
What am I gonna do to the diary?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
Looks mighty interesting.
Because I'm just saying, that's all you if you're gonna go through with that.
I mean, to my understanding, Money, that diary is gonna be giving that to me for the moment, right? Until later on.
Actually, I was gonna give it to Alucard.
Actually, how can you even touch it now that I think about it?
Because he's not actually touching it. He's using his.
Wave that
He's
diary
pinching
with
it
the
between
ring
the
right in front of
rings.
someone's face.
Oh, wait, so you're not even physically touching it, it's just hovering there.
Yeah, he literally has it pinched between two rings right now.
No, it's just resting upon one ring.
Really good balance.
I mean, yeah, I was just thinking. I just had the ring like stuck to the book of stasis. That works. Anyways, Alucard can have this book back. Meow. I give the book to Alucard.
Okay.
I'm assuming the domain's down, right?
Yes. It's been down.
Amazing. Peak writing as always, Scubas.
Okay.
Now, the show up page, Soma. You're the smart guy of the group.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
How about you help me, Ome Alma?
He's learning from the golems.
The golems, he's just as retarded as they are. Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna write this.
Christian filter on.
Soma, I'm just gonna say now, money already knows what's in it, so there's no point for doing
it's
that.
not like, okay, technically speaking, I'm not saying anything wrong.
No, technically speaking, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm
This
not.
goes against the OS.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold
Well,
on.
you know, whatever.
Stupid bitch.
Actually, oh my god, it's gonna affect my real stream in DnD.
Hold up.
You lost 2 viewers, money.
No! Someone, no! I would like to formally apologize for my teammate's mistake.
Do you have a ukulele?
Bro. Okay, you
I
guys.
have the skill Mongolian throat singing.
Okay,
All right, Mongolian
want you
throat
to
singing
know-
call right now.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
I want you to know that
Um,
Money has alluded to saying much worse things than I ever have.
Counter argument.
All right,
It's D&D time. You zip that mouth.
Cody, to give you a heads up,
This doesn't register on my vocabulary as a bad thing. It is quite literally not something that registers.
Yeah,
in my
you know it doesn't
vocabulary
register as a bad thing in Money's vocabulary?
Ah!
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
hell,
fair.
Fancy schmancy.
Oh, that's my fault!
But different.
All right, so Cody, to give you a heads up,
for him, it's
diplomacy,
because of exposure. For me, it's because
domain down. I have the
medical
book.
stuff.
All right. Now,
How else do you,
anyways,
refer to that person?
Anyways.
Stupid.
It's
So,
more. I feel
could
like it'd be more
you-
sensitive to say mentally challenged.
Just call him mentally
No, no.
challenged because he is.
Quit looking up in the sky and talking to God.
that
You're
does
speaking
make
to
sense for
me
Money.
right now.
No, he's
What are
speaking
you
directly
saying,
to you. You
Omeama?
are mentally challenged, Money.
Now,
You are
You-
mentally challenged, Omeama.
Soma, help Omeama read Showa. Help.
Rhyme with
Understand?
groaning. Yes, yes. Tism.
Rhyme with boulder.
He said it joke.
Did you start jorking it or something? What the fuck was that?
I started smacking my chest like a gorilla does.
My man, I will be 100% with you. That is not what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh? Sparky's really into that sound.
All right. So if
Oh,
I
that's
share this page with Soma, you will help Omeama understand. Will you help me understand?
I don't want to respond out of principle, but sure.
All right. I take out the Showa page and just hold it in front of him so he can read the translated version.
You don't
Yeah.
have a translated version.
The fucking headphone dip on Money's head.
translated version. Oh well.
Okay, you know what? Since he's not here,
That's all it-
hey, since he's not here,
Internet,
Soma,
I am sorry. My bad, G.
because he's not here, and it's just easier than me trying to type this while also listening to everything else. Money already knows in the book, so there's no point in making it disinformation for him.
Does he know
right now.
all the details of it?
Yes.
Okay, well, such is life. Whatever.
Okay then.
But for now though, I will be holding on to the book. It shall remain in my.
So you're telling me that like what I said is worse than Money doing that.
Doing
what?
what?
He was
Leaving?
straight up. He was making male jorking. He was jorking it.
I wasn't jorking. What are you talking
Wasn't it
about?
you making that noise?
No. What?
I mean, Money
No,
was
that
doing
is
it before
right.
the stream started, and I kicked him out of the stream or the thing a couple times. Remember? And then
That
he
was
stopped.
before the stream started, but
Yeah, man. That was
I
before
could have
the
sworn it
stream
was
started.
you who was making the noise. You said you were trying to beat your chest or something.
I
Yeah.
was beating my chest.
By technical
I was
standpoint,
referring
he
to him
wasn't beating
making,
his
like the
knee.
literal motion just now, walking into the room. Did you not see him smacking himself?
What?
Wasn't it you? Weren't you smacking yourself?
Yeah, Jose. What
Ah,
are you
never
talking
mind.
about?
Never mind. We'll move on
No, I
from
didn't
this.
fucking see it, Jose.
So,
He
so,
literally just.
So I'm assuming.
I
I
can't
think I heard
constantly
it.
be looking on the fucking Discord 24/7.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Scuba. You said I don't have the translated version, right?
The translated version is if there was a translated version. You had it translated for you. You don't have a translated version.
Womp
Did
womp.
you summarize it for me? Is this edited?
Cody,
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying-
piss on your forehead.
I'm saying you
Metagaming
don't
womp
have a
womp.
physical copy that's translated. That's not how that works.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Just because you got the
You-
information in text doesn't mean you have the information physically
You
in
edited
character.
this. You edited this. Hold up. Swear it was way longer than this.
Edited what?
The Showa thing.
Was it way longer than that?
It was astronomically way longer than that.
I think you're talking about the diary. The diary was huge.
No. The Showa thing was huge.
Okay, tell me what was the contents of the Showa?
Well, the original context,
I'm going
you
to stop
essentially
you right there. I was just joking. I was kind of hoping you weren't going to say anything. Do remember your contract.
Ooh.
I'm going to stop you right there.
No,
There's no
man,
way.
Shit, fuck.
Bro almost got baited into breaking NDA. by
Almost,
the
he literally
DM.
did.
Really?
I had to
Oh,
stop him. He quite literally did get jabaited.
Scubas, could I get a GIF on the situation?
Mm.
On that situation?
What do you mean?
You know the situation I
Well,
wrote
you know
to in
what I
messages?
said. So, could you translate this for me?
I can, and I can dumb it down for you too. For Omeama.
Why do y'all talk like this now?
What's up, Scoobus? Something wrong?
Jeffrey.
I'm building it.
Ding! Ding! Oh, ding! Oh, ding!
I
oh.
still can't get over how y'all told that poor golem to just build it right then and there.
You need to build all over the
Too,
nation.
in public too. Oh, the humanity.
You need to build right now all
Or
over the nation.
I guess the proper term would be like, oh, the gold man, goal humanity. You know, I don't think Egbert cares enough to give them a general name like that.
The goleminity.
Okay, buddy.
Goleminity. So, can you translate this?
I can, and I can dumb it down for you.
So
I was gonna
translate
say
it.
something different. I need to stop talking like that. I can't do it now.
Fuck you mean no?
I said I'll do it. I never said I'll do it now. Besides, I physically can't do it right now.
I thought you were on some nonchalant.
Don't you
type
forget who has my vessel in stasis? Or should you say the name of your oh so powerful sugar daddy?
Omeama.
You know a thing or two about having a sugar daddy.
Yeah, I do.
Ah. Me,
Ba-da-da.
my face went. Okay.
Yo, is that the dad? I've never seen your dad.
And soon we'll never see him again, so don't take it to heart.
That's not funny. That's not funny. Money, why are you trying not to laugh? That's disrespectful, bro.
This is his father. He can do what the hell he wants.
Dude, that's your
Not-
own
you're
dad.
not
What you say?
wrong.
Also, your dad looks a lot better than I thought he would be, honestly.
Yeah, I thought y'all
So
were
you-
mega dosing him with chemo.
Yeah, me too.
My mind went a completely different route.
Giant
I thought he
chemo
was-
needle?
No.
That's
My
basically what I
immediate
was
thought
thinking.
process was they said that. I was immediately gonna say, "Oh, what? Just because he's black, you thought he's gonna look worse?"
And I say bad things. And I say
Like
bad
my dad,
You're still
he
being
does have
racist
that
on the street.
positive. He does have positive level of melanin.
Let's move on before you get another strike.
Ah. All right. Well, I guess you won't translate the show for me, type shit.
I never said I would. You have too much earwax in your ears.
Raga.
You don't clean your ears.
Oi, oi, oi.
What I'm saying is, I'm gonna do it when I can. Right now, I can't.
Ladies,
so hard to
ladies, one
understand?
at a time, please.
Did you just start sucking your dick after saying that? Like, you're just like, ladies, one at a time.
You just sent me something really funny, Scuba's gonna not laugh and pee. Type shit. All right, so we're cool, right? Type shit. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
What are you jiggling? What are you jiggling?
I just take out the chroma, so just like jiggle the change. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Drivius looming over your body at 1 HP.
Hold on.
I go over to Dravius and just start rubbing his. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't heal you right now.
Kind of like this.
What?
Oh,
Rubbing my what?
Jingle, jingle,
Forehead.
jingle, 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 jingle,
How are you gonna reach?
jingle, jingle.
You're on the floor. Do I really need to ask?
Oh yeah, I guess I am just.
Oh, it's on the floor.
Uh-oh.
I would assume that somebody who's surviving on death saving throws, the second that combat ends, he would fall flat.
He's
I'm
stabilizing.
I'm not on death saving throws.
He's stabilizing.
Oh,
I'm just at 1 HP.
Scoobish, how much money for a giant hope needle to bring Drivius back to life?
giant hope
Well-
needle to bring Drivius back to life.
Yeah,
He's
but like
already alive.
back to health. Okay, back to healthy status. Rejuvenate him.
you know, here's a better question. Oh, man,
Let my vessel go.
yeah. Here's a better
Well,
question. Why
I
don't
could
we-
ask, but he's busy. So
Yeah,
We'll
keep
have to
busy,
wait.
little bro.
I mean, Cass
Hey,
did tell me he was busy,
oh,
though,
man,
bro.
I hold up, pause. Hey God, can we watch?
No.
Bruh.
Why
Bro,
not?
you,
Y'all have things
That's
to be doing
funny.
now.
that's funny. Bro, you thought God was gonna let you see two celestials duking it out?
Listen, man,
Celestial in a sense.
it would be an exposure to raw aura and peak.
To raw divinity, you might say. Still won't happen.
I don't think they qualify as that, do they?
I can sort of show what they're doing, but it's gonna be boring because it's just gonna be watching combat happen in D&D. It's not gonna be cinematic whatsoever.
I mean, you want to know what's happening?
It's
Just go watch
cinematic to
JJK.
me.
It's
Just go watch
cinematic to
JJK.
us.
That's
why
what's
don't
going
you
on.
why don't you just describe like just a part of it?
Money rips a hole open so that we can see through. Immediately gets blasted out.
Wait, I just thought
From
of
the
something.
rear.
Scubas, have you been running like a separate map of just combat this entire time?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Level
I'm not
45
running
million
combat right
versus-
now. Keep talking.
Is that why you said that? Come on, paint us a picture, just a small little picture, Mr. DM, for the audience at home.
You're
The
the
one time,
audience
for
at
the one
home.
time.
What about the viewers?
For the viewers at home.
Fingers in his eyes.
I'll be right back.
Fingers in his eyes. Kanye
I'm
West.
tired of you, money. Stop putting fingers.
Fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes 5 fingers in his ass.
Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun.
I almost said it. Ooh, I almost said it.
It's a brainworm. It's literally a brainworm. It hijacks your systems.
Oh, look, a hotel. Fancy schmancy. Hotel's hot.
So, Omealma, how's the wife?
Scubus, after he says that, I look over to Yotsun. Can you reenact how she looks like right now? Yeah. Yeah. She's. Yeah.
Mike, did you just flush the toilet?
You know, actually, Druvius, you're a ladies' man, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Could you speak to my armor? It's not speaking to me.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Okay. Okay.
Yo, he's got the head dent. Hold up, look at him. Look at him. He's got the head dent.
I said
Hold
that
up.
earlier.
Hold up, money. Take off your headset and look to the right. Like, just take it off. Yo.
It's just hair. It's
Yeah,
just
you know what? Get a
hair.
buzz. We'll see.
So let's say your dance.
Peanut
Oh,
head
I
looking
got a head
motherfucker.
dead on me.
Can't even fucking stick to the
hold
camera.
on,
Can't even fucking see it.
It's noticeable. You can see a slight dent in there.
I don't wear headphones often.
Now, Druvius, let's see your hairline. Anyways, could you speak to my armor? I don't think it'll
Who?
match. My
What's to do with your
armor.
armor?
The Iron Maiden.
Oh. You're being a piece of shit to your gear too, I see.
Well, I tried speaking to it. Not answering. Why are you trying not to laugh, Druvius?
I lean down. I look at what's her name?
She hasn't spoke. How would I know her name?
What the fuck is the name of the armor? Thank you, Alucard.
That's the wrong
Dumbass.
GIF. Wait, no. That did not load properly. Hold up.
Iron
Why
Maiden.
was that give your response?
Iron Maiden.
I was trying to find a nodding
It,
GIF.
the name is the name that was told.
You
it was
need the
given.
horse nodding? Okay, fine. Since you insist so much. Mom. Here's how we're gonna run things. What?
It was just a peek, if you will. For the audience back at home, of course, you know?
All right. I need you all to hold hands.
Sorry, Druvius. I'll hold your shaft.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
I'll
while she
break
was
your-
being bothered, I'll go get myself some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah, get that food, Tubby. Whoa. Did you see that when he left?
All right.
Nah, I ain't holding your hand, Drivius.
Cody, I saw it on stream.
You saw what on stream?
Cody, you over there having a nip slip?
No, just. Oh no, it was like at that like uncomfortable portion.
Is Jose here so I can describe?
I'm right here.
Do we wait on money?
He's going to get food right now.
Yeah,
is
we're
that a
gonna be
no?
waiting a
Alright,
while.
that's a
We don't
no.
know. Yeah.
All right. So you're all zoomed to some sort of void of space that seems to stretch nigh endlessly. A sort of vast canvas of a velvety black studded with cold shimmering light of what seem to be distant stars, not so dissimilar to the sun of Alaria. As these nebulas swirl in great luminous ribbons, crimson, sapphire, gold, a whole myriad of colors, their cosmic dust catching the faint glow of far-off suns. A silent sea of asteroids drift like ancient sentinels, their jagged edges glinting in the starlight. Is that enough? Jose?
On me, on me.
Soma?
Jose, I think he's talking to you.
That's fine. If you want to keep going, that's fine. If you don't, it's also fine. You're the DM. You say as you do.
Does that satisfy you, though? Does that satisfy you on viewing their epic battle?
Can I level with you for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
I keep muting because halfway through that I accidentally got testicular torsion. And I was holding in the just the absolute most horrid, hollowifying scream I could maintain within me. So I was half listening to you explain that, the other half I was clutching my nuts.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now, I didn't explain the fight at all. I just described the area they're in.
Yeah, he just described the
Yeah,
fucking
I know
surroundings.
you described the plane, yeah. Which was that not? I swear I read something like that last night when you were like editing stuff in Obsidian. Oh,
Anyway.
Doesn't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
I sure
anyway.
do wonder.
And I wonder, I'm back on my...
And I'm back on my grind. But, okay. As you see, you look down and there are two figures. Kaz and Yindramil. You do want me to keep going, Soma?
Sure. He's just aura farming there.
As you see, originating at Kaz's feet, a sort of pitch black smog begins to billow out from his form,
Night.
spreading around the whole area.
Hmm.
And from it emerges thousands of eyes, all staring at Yindramil. And the next thing that you know, suddenly just a horde of these creatures begin to charge at Yindramil.
What you got there, money?
Potatoes, shrimp, and rice.
You know what? I don't care what Scuba says. You're okay for a darker male.
Fucking God.
Yeah.
Yo, we don't even know these conversations anymore.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
On one
When he's
hand,
over
we
there
have-
macking on them fucking potatoes, you
on one
okay in
hand,
my
we
book.
have aura farming over here.
Mm.
On the other hand, hey, You're not so bad.
You're the good.
Redskin.
You're one of the good ones.
Over here macking on potatoes. Man's over here macking on some potatoes. You're okay in my book. You're one of the good ones.
Okay.
You're
One of the good ones.
God, I want to say something so bad, but I can't.
And message it
Okay,
to me.
okay.
Message it to me, man.
Okay.
Just message me.
Okay.
Cody, did you look at your DMs?
So wait.
Yeah, I saw it.
So what exactly did you call Omeama?
A man of darker complexion.
Bro, this stream is
Okay.
not staying up. This stream is not staying up. Yikes.
Hey, I
mean-
did nothing wrong.
This
I've seen
VOD is
I've
getting
seen a lot of
striked.
people on like YouTube lives like still be up after saying some wicked shit. So
Yeah, but we're not on
Hey,
YouTube, are we?
They
Or
don't
are we
really
on-
stop. We're on YouTube too, but they don't really stop the streams. But they'll do things after the stream ends.
Yeah, you'll get like a copyright note. Not a copyright. You'll get a strike.
nah, it's still not compared to what you did.
What did I do?
Hey
Jog
guys,
my
I'm
memory.
back. F word, 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 F word.
3 times Lethal Company.
We should
A
play Lethal
funny
Company.
six letter word.
There
Anyway,
are
another
many
artist was
six-letter
like,
words.
Another artist is trying to get you to commission.
Kill them with rocks.
What?
all right. Anywho,
And hey, but tell me, what did I do that the stream would go down? I didn't say anything wrong.
Moving on.
but as said earlier, Kaz
Oh, yeah,
makes
money,
the
you eat that
first
shrimp.
move as a blur of darkness moving amongst the many shadows he's brought on, his form dissolving and reforming mid-strike right in front of Yindramil. His shadows lunged, a wave of spectral blades and monstrous claws surging towards Yindramil. But Yindramil being Yindramil only had to do one thing. As you all witness Yindramil firmly grasp the minute hand and the hour hand on his face and begin to pull it back, which caused time to snap backwards for them. Or well, for you guys, you never even noticed it. As the shadows recoiled, their assault unraveling before it could even possibly land. As Kaz can only look on as his body is forced back to its original position. Would you like to continue?
Nah.
I gotta see how my goat comes out of this. I gotta see how my goat.
What about you, Jervis
gotta-
and Omealma? And Grimaldus,
I'm
we're
curious.
running a democracy here.
I'm curious.
I'm curious.
see my
Keep
goat.
going.
Aw. Alright.
Where's the image I need?
As Yindramil begins to flick his wrists.
Flick.
Why
His
is
wrist?
why is that the word you focused on?
Check it good.
Okay, buddy. And out you see him as he brings his two hands together and pulls out a blade of what seems to be just solid space that has been frozen in stasis. That he begins to wield like a blade. As he slashes seemingly at nothing, and the air itself splits. Well, not really air, the space itself splits. Leaving
He's the
behind
night aspect.
You done?
This is like Elder River.
Anywho. Leaving behind a sort of jagged scar of suspended reality. As Kaz manages to reassimilate himself, so to speak, into shadow. As the attack passes right through where his form once was. The ground and well, not ground, space and subsequent veritable army behind him just completely slashed in half horizontally. Would you like to continue?
Yeah.
I gotta see how my goat plays this. I gotta see how my goat wins this. How he reverse sweeps.
Okay.
I gotta see how my goat does this.
I bet 15 gold on Yinderman.
My man,
Bro,
you
I'm
have
not
15
gambling on
gold.
this. I just want to see. I just
By
want to
any
see our
chance, am I
fucking
streaming
fight.
this, Scubas?
What?
By any chance, am I streaming this, Scubas?
Technically, yeah.
Hell yeah. Give my viewers a show. How are the views going?
Generally, things like they begin betting between Yindramil and the Shadow of the Deep.
Shadow of the Deep, hard name.
That is Kaz's title. That's how you find out about it anyway. Others have learned about it beforehand. Isn't that right, Soma?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Anywho, I was just checking something on Obsidian. Okay. Since you want to continue, it's only because and not that I ran combat or anything, but you're noticing that it's taking turns, right? They're going back and forth, right? Yeah, it's not like I was running this like off on the side or anything. But in retaliation, Kaz emerges from what little of a shadow Yindramil had. Erupting beneath Yindramil in a surge of ever-grasping darkness. As in a slightly poor decision-making process, Yindramil begins to accelerate his own time to try to blur out of Kaz's reach, only for Kaz to have anticipated it. Rise. And from from Yindramil's own shadow, a sort of doppelganger erupts from it, which mimics Yindramil's movements, as the clone's own sort of version of Yindramil's temporal blade slashes. And in a slight panic, not wanting to be hit, Yindramil freezes the time around it, putting a sort of shield of stasis, which on contact shatters the hastily made mimic into fragments that will forever drift amongst the void. Would you like to continue?
I think we all agree that we want to hear more.
Damn it!
We're all here
right here.
quietly listening to this. I think this is the quietest I've heard this chat in a minute.
I mean, I'm over here reading the book. So
The book? Oh, the diary.
the
Yeah.
book. Yeah, I'm just over here reading the book.
Yeah. All right. As Yindramil's sort of, if I had to best describe Yindramil's facial expression, imagine instead of eyes, he just has eyebrows, and the eyebrows are just the minute hand and the hour hand. And his eyebrows furrow as he begins to clap his hand and sweep outwards, announcing stasis. And the world stilled. As Kaz is still a respectable army of shadows freeze mid-strike, the very air hardening like glass. And Yindramil steps forward, his blade aimed straight for Kaz's vessel. But shadows do not obey time. As Kaz's true form, something that you are quite literally incapable of seeing for one reason or another. And all you see is this sort of black mass as if he were to be edited out from your vision. Erupts from Yindramil's own silhouette. As a blade of just absolute pitch black darkness begins driving towards Yindramil's spine. And Yindramil twisted, tried to bend time, but wasn't quite fast enough. And so the strike lands.
Damn.
As a burst of sort of black flame and liquid stasis explode outward, reality itself groaning under the collision of two such absolute forces.
Was not expecting. Was not expecting the Lego sound, bro.
That was coming from money, but
Oh, was it?
yeah. But as reality itself begins to try to cope with the war between inevitability and eternity. Two unstoppable tides of shadow versus the unbreakable law of time.
Oh yeah, you keep macking on that rice.
Would you like to continue?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
More, dear, more. Okay, dear.
Waiter, more, please.
You know, just saying, all the time we're wasting here, we can get the boat back and go find your wives.
Bro, I don't care. I'm listening to Peak right now.
True.
As the two
Get this
energies
man
begin to
true.
whirlwind around them, as Kaz, the shadow of the deep, stands at the center of this swirling vortex, his form slowly returning to what it once was, flickering between corporeal and intangible. As his army begins to surge towards Yindramil once more. Yindramil, who has placed a stasis around his wound, responds with a single raised hand. Fracture. And for a fraction of a second, everything stops once more. Before exploding into just a myriad of noise and light as the area around them, the plane they reside, begins to shatter. Dozen frozen moments of reality splintered apart, each shard showing a possible different future. As shadows lunge, only to be erased mid-motion. Their existence snipped from the timeline itself before their strikes could ever hope to land. As Kaz begins his advance once more. Would y'all like to continue?
Yes.
The silence means a resounding yes, Gobus.
Really am wondering if like some bad's gonna happen if we keep watching. But yeah, I still want to keep watching.
One of their attacks just fucking erases us from existence.
Cody, you know that moment when you watch somebody get hit by a train
Hold up, Mike.
and it just goes in
Hold that
slow
thought.
motion?
Hold that
That's
thought.
this.
All that.
Yeah, Cody, you know the moment where you watch something get hit by a train and it goes in slow motion, but you can't look away?
Yes.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah.
Money, you're the best Ash baby I know.
Money, you be a little ashy. You need some lotion.
All right. Now, Kaz, who's been fighting mostly barehanded, if with the exclusion of, his claws and shadows, makes a decision. Let's make a weapon.
Time to get serious.
And so he begins to morph the shadows of his hand, of his form, to turn his right hand into sort of a blade shape. But, of course, this alone would do fuck all to Yindramil. But there is something that Kaz can do to improve this blade a little bit. Vessel pour. Oblivion's embrace. A vessel pour does not have to be a domain expansion, as he pours his vessel directly onto the blade that once was his right hand.
Close enough.
Transforming it into an proper weapon capable of injuring a primordial. He would know. Why are you looking like that, huh?
This ore farming has
No.
to. What do
Hey,
you
Money.
mean he would know?
Money, I'm gonna need you to check your messages real quick. By the way, I don't think
Bro is
you saw
aura
the one sent
farming.
you.
Bro is actually aura farming.
What you said, me, Mike?
Okay. As Kaz rushes forward and they begin a fight of blades, clashing over and over, for whatever reason not opting to use many of their special abilities, and in this moment to just wield their respective weapons against one another.
Calm. We fight like men.
Kaz's method of using the blade is smooth, fluid, capable of taking any below it and redirecting it. Solely a style built on, well, redirection. To take anything into its embrace, like one would in the darkness. Meanwhile, Yindramil's method of wielding his sword is a bit different. Focused entirely on precision. Not exactly the fastest, not exactly the strongest, but always aimed somewhere lethal. Because, just like Yindramil themselves, it's all an inevitability. There's no need for any fancy tricks. After all it takes is one solid hit. And so they clash back and forth. Neither able to get a good hit in. Yes, Money?
This aura farming is insane.
Okay. Would you like to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
Just keep going, man. Stop asking if you want
I
to
will
continue.
have-
They're
I will
just gonna keep
never
saying
stop
yes.
asking. I will always ask.
Okay,
Good.
Bongo,
They're
we'll
just gonna
count.
keep saying yes. So just keep
I have to
going.
make sure.
This is peak cinema, dude.
Anywho.
We get that one lucky son of a bitch who joins the stream and actually wants to animate for free.
All right. Well, where was I? And so they meet with a final clash, both realizing, yeah, this is getting nowhere. And their respective warlocks, so to say, need this done sooner rather than later. Yinjermil to protect his investment, and Kaz to protect his family. Would you like to continue, or is that enough? Oh.
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Continue.
All right, fine. I don't even have that much more content like made of the fight, but so they both take a step back, dispersing their respective weapon as Kaz recollects the blade, refilling his vessel. Earlier, Yinjermil had tried to stop time to try to bring a sort of home field advantage. If using a blade wouldn't work, then perhaps bringing his own home field advantage would. And so, Kaz begins to vessel pour once more. Despite this strain it would put on lesser creatures.
Oh, oh.
As Kaz begins to do hand signs, preparing the sort of ritual, if you will. I'll just call it domain expansion. Domain expansion. Evernight Crucible. Yeah, money?
Yeah.
As the battlefield collapses in on itself, the sky vanishing, the space around them replaced only by an endless void. All of which where shadows thrive. Seemingly as if the weight of nigh infinite darkness began pressing down on Yinjermil's not just form, but over his own capabilities too. In the center stands just a large black crucible, ornately detailed to showcase what seems to be Kaz offering something to someone with wings and antlers. Yet they're not quite Soma. Would you like to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
I can feel the animosity building in Jose right now.
What do you mean the animosity? Come on. Is this correct? Is this correct, Jose?
What is correct?
The building animosity? Do you not like it that I'm eating peaches?
It's not
Oh, shit, are you-
animosity.
Oh,
More
you're
so-
eating peaches. No potato this time?
The lore itch is being satisfied.
Continue. Yeah.
Quickly whipping their head around, Yinjermil grits his teeth, or lack thereof.
Grinds
And
his gears.
announces, accelerate. His body began to blur, moving faster than reality could possibly register. But not faster than the domain could. So despite him becoming a streak of silver light, the sure hit effect kicks in. and Yinjamil is locked in place. Chains of shadow begin to restrict his entire form, holding him out. As he has to fight with all of his might to fight against what seems to be the chains dragging him towards the crucible in the center. Would you like to continue?
Yes.
I think this is the first time that that they've both agreed on something, Drivius. What do you
That's
think?
crazy.
Ah.
Alright. Well, in that case, let me eat another peach.
Why was it crunchy?
It's a fresh peach.
That shit was juicy.
Yeah.
Have you never had a peach before, Money?
Are they supposed to crunch?
Yes, a
Dude,
fresh
fruits
peach.
in general,
It's
when
a
you bite into
fruit.
them.
A
Well,
fresh
Strawberry,
peach
the
is
only
extremely crunchy.
The only peach I've had were those shitty ones from school.
So the insides of a peach.
Like you've had
Yeah.
the Mott's ones that come in like a little plastic container. With, like,
Yeah, basically. I never got like a physical peach.
Yeah, that's just a prepared peach, dude. That's just the insides of them.
Yeah, Money. A fresh peach will be crunchy. An overripe one will be nice and soft and juicy.
Alright.
I love our chat, Cody.
And Yinjamil
We'll share with
only
the
has
class.
one last possible option. After all, there's the one way to combat a domain. Vessel pour into the surroundings. And that's to use his own. Domain expansion. Memento Mori. As the two halves of the domain begin clashing, canceling out either's effects. And they resume fighting once more. This time, a battle to see who can keep it up the longest. Or whoever drops their domain, or even wavers, begins to give the other advantage. Quickly, Yinjamil, still under the effects of his accelerate, begins to do something strange. Hold on. I'm like, oh god, I hate this. I have like half a burp. Never mind, it's done. I felt it crawl. I felt it like clawing its way out of my throat, searing the skin with it. But it just wouldn't come out.
Why is it spicy?
Why is my burp spicy? It's a peach.
I'm convinced it's not a peach. I'm convinced it's a potato again with that crunch.
Yo!
Subis, that potato will never not be on my mind. The way you just sat there with a raw potato and chomp.
Cody
You
looked
know,
good D&D.
that is so Scuba's coded.
Subis, I'm gonna need proof there's a peach. Hold it up real quick.
Why?
Because I don't believe it's a peach.
Is it a potato?
I think it's a potato.
Show us for the class.
Show it to the class, Subis. Man's sitting there with the whole thing in his mouth.
It's a peach. It's a peach.
Not a
peach.
peach.
Nah.
I
Nah,
saw, I
it's a
saw the
potato.
skin. I saw the skin when it peeked out a little bit.
Nah, it's a potato.
Peeked out a little
Yeah.
bit, tee-hee.
Cody, quit looking at his drawers.
As Yinjamil begins to pull a maneuver that he actually learned from a mortal. Where he rips copies of himself from different timelines into this one moment.
Okay, funny Valentine, I see you.
Basically.
Okay.
Where did
Evil.
Alucard go?
I'm under the tree reading my book.
Okay. As the three Yindramils begin to move in sync, one freezing the air around Kaz, another reversing his movements just enough to keep him still, and the third seemingly conjuring an unlimited amount of blades to
Can I quit
work his
pause
way
for a bit?
around. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I keep trying to think of Yin as like the clockhead dude, but each time Henna invades my fucking mind, dude. Henna invades my fucking mind. I don't know what to do. I keep imagining Yin as Tenna, dude.
Listen, man,
Hannah?
I'm thinking. I'm
Yes.
visualizing, dude. I'm literally visualizing this. I'm gonna try to draw it down later.
I'm literally thinking about Tenna, dude. I don't know why.
I keep thinking of Yindermill as this like extremely tall dude with like lanky tuxedo with chains surrounding it, with like Zillion's clock for a face.
Pretty sure Scuba's explain how he
Technically,
looks
anything's
weird.
canon so long as it has a clock for a face.
Fair.
Oh no.
Ooh, you just did a mistake,
So you're
Scuba.
Oh no,
saying
money.
that
You're
Tana's
telling me.
Yindermill is real?
So you're telling me that a Moby Huge with
Benadryl.
log is Yindermill?
What do you mean a Moby huge clock?
A Moby Huge with a clock inside. A digital clock.
No, clock for a head, not clock inside.
Put a little normal clock on the head. On the tip.
Benadryl.
Anyway, let's continue. We've delayed enough.
Yeah.
My story, right? My fight scenes can't be that peak. Don't give me that look.
Waiter, more please.
Waiter, more imposter syndrome, please.
They didn't say stop on the cheese, Scubas. Keep going.
Anywho. As the blades, the sort of unlimited blades begin to work their way on Kaz. Kaz disperses himself once more, reforming elsewhere like smoke. Because despite one of the Yindramils constantly trying to reverse the time around Kaz just enough to keep him in place, he's just doing it on the area around Kaz. He can't really focus on Kaz himself. Thus, working on the area around Kaz is a workaround. But unfortunately for Yindramil, Kaz realized this, and thus dispersed himself, reforming in the distance behind the main Yindramil, only to say a one line. You cannot kill what has no form.
This order's insane!
It's not.
Peak moments and aura farming, for real.
It's not.
Peak with
Chomp,
peak writing
chomp.
behind it.
Is that a hole?
It's not aura farming.
Show the potato, Scubas. Show it.
But it's nice and juicy, hey, Scubas?
What do you call?
Pretty sure that was a potato.
One of these days, he's gonna do that. Hit the back of his throat and go. Yeah.
Hakula!
But since the round, not because I'm running this in D&D combat terms, but would you like to continue?
Yeah.
As Yindramill begins to lose their patience. After all, who knows what could be happening at this moment? Potentially, Omealma could be getting absolutely curb stomped, eating concrete even. And then we like cut back to what was happening meanwhile, and it's just like Omealma being like, "Cursed armor! Cursed armor! Cursed armor! Cursed armor! Cursed armor! Cursed armor!" And we cut back to Kaz and Yindramill.
It's not my fault such an effective tool.
Anywho. Kaz's eyes widen as he begins to speed himself backwards as Yindramill whispers, "Kronos, breach." Punching forward, once again rupturing the space from inside. A sort of black hole of temporal energy forms where the fist had collided with the space, pulling in light, sound, time, and even the shadows themselves. Kaz did not fully make it out entirely, feeling a portion of his essence stretching across eons, his body flickering between existence and erasure. What?
He suckled on that shit.
What?
It's all fucking.
What? Can't a guy eat a peach in peace, bro?
Man, if you suckle on that fucking peach anymore.
Suck it one more time. If I suck it one more time, type shit. Would you leave me alone? Yes,
Scubas.
yes. Okay, type shit.
Scuba, straight up, if you suck on that peach anymore, you're gonna have to take it out for a date.
Excuse me.
Real.
You're gonna start having to call that peach daddy. I love the fact that both Scubas and Money both just did the same fucking thing. Looked at the mic, raised an eyebrow. You did. You both looked at the mic, raised the eyebrow. Opposite eyebrow, nonetheless, too. Peak.
That just makes one set of eyes.
You raised one, he raised one. It just happened to be at the same time. It's pretty funny.
Drew.
Okay, now please keep going.
As Kaz begins getting pulled into this black hole, only for his eyes to squint in a manner akin to how one would smile. I am the abyss that time forgot. As he begins to slowly emerge within the singularity, his form dissolving into the void and reforming inside of Yindramil's own timeline, if you will. I am the silence before the first breath of creation. As he begins pacing his way towards Yindramil.
Wait, hold up. Did he like put a penny into a can or something? What was that?
That wasn't me.
Cody, look at the picture I sent you.
Yeah, I saw it.
What was said?
I'll send it after. Just keep
After? Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'll send it after.
Should we show Scubus our chats when all this is over?
Yeah, we are definitely gonna do that.
Oh, it's so juicy.
Scuba's just over here deep throating that peach.
Yeah. I am munching.
Man is straight up macking on that peach.
And while I wasn't always there, I always will. Yinjamil, you rewound time to escape me. But... And before he can say anything else, Yinjamil throws in one of his alternative timelines copies and begins to charge something up.
Oh my god, I love her phone.
Hollow purple, what do you know? But anyway. But don't worry about what's being said. This is all yapology. This isn't Kaz speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul,
No.
tripology.
No, I'm not kidding. This isn't Kaz speaking.
And what part are you saying? That isn't Cass speaking.
Nothing. Anyway.
That he rewound time to escape him.
Anyway. That's not important. Nothing ever important happens.
Keep going.
Nothing important is ever said. As Yinjamil begins to drop his vessel pour for the sake of whatever he is trying to charge up, the black chains from Kaz's half of the domain clash erupt once more towards Yinjamil, binding all three of them. Meanwhile, with Yinjamil, unfazed, all of his focus being poured into whatever he's got going on, whatever plan he has cooking up. Sorry about that. I'm eating this. These are scrumptious peaches, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's into the scrumptious peach.
All right. Anywho, Kaz flickers himself over. I said the word flicker, and then I realized Money was gonna do something about it, and look at Money, try not to laugh. As Kaz maneuvers his way over to the main Yinjamil, the two others side by side. As the main Yinjamil and Kaz begin to stare at each other. Eyes narrowing. And as Kaz is about to speak up, the exact moment Kaz tries to say something, almost sounding like diplomacy, like warlock, like patron, Kaz screams out and begins to detonate the other two Yinjamils. Is something funny?
Yo. Holy shit.
Yeah?
Just the scream. I couldn't even understand what you screamed. I just heard the scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, zero understanding. Yeah, there's zero understanding. I just heard.
It is a peach.
Were you still suspicious on that?
Yes!
What about the last
I'm
two?
pointing
What
out-
about the last two? What about the last two?
Yes, I was suspicious, Scubas, because you wouldn't show us. I still think they were potatoes.
That's a good looking peach.
as he detonates the other two timelines of himself, sacrificing the fragments of their existence to erase the last 3 seconds. Not rewinding time, but just simply erasing them. Which in the process broke both domains from the inside out. And within the stardust, both figures staggered forward. Yinjamil, whose hands on his face begin to move at random, and Kaz, who staggered as he barely was able to keep his form together. And both warriors stood, wounded but unbroken. And so they begin aura farming once more.
Yeah.
Anybody else notice the moment he says Orifon, he takes a bite out of the peach? Every time.
Yeah.
Well, the man enjoys
Orifon, chomp. Orifon, chomp.
And they both spit out generic one-liners that they try to come up with on the spot. You know you can't outrun the end. And you can't end what will never be.
Yeah, these sound like
as Yinjamil like turns around, fuck, his was better.
Don't
The
let him
true
cook
battle
you.
had only just begun. Would you like to continue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both slowly walk towards one another, sometimes stumbling to do so, until they are about a table and 2 chairs away from each other. And the only reason that is because there are a table and 2 chairs. They both sit down in the chairs and begin playing chess.
That's my gut right there.
Anyway, so that's round 1 of combat.
That
Yeah.
was round 1 of combat? How many more rounds do you have?
Not that I'm going to tell you, but hypothetically speaking, maybe like 5.
Dude, I was going to say, they were probably in combat for as long as we were. We were in combat for 5 rounds. And we were supposed to hold money for 15.
They work on different scales, I suppose. But that's all you'll be seeing for now. So, how'd you like it? How'd you like the mid-fight scene?
Mid-fight scene, the man says, meanwhile, what me and Cody are sending to each other the entire time.
You know what? Show me your DM. You said you show it afterwards. That's what you were sending?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking strong.
Here, let me show you. real
What is
quick.
even
This
the
what we were
meaning of that?
sending to
Why
each
is there
other.
a waiting line?
Yeah.
You know, I gotta put these on stream.
Can I believe this?
This is basically what we were sharing with each other.
Damn, y'all be basic as fuck. I was expecting
Followed
something
by
better.
Let me check your stream. This is gonna mess up all the ordering, but okay, let's see.
I just realized the stream is fucked up.
basically this.
Yeah, it's gonna get
What?
fucked up because of the stream, but whatever. It'll fix. I'll fix it later. So that's all y'all were sending the entire time. Come on, go to the beginning. Go to the beginning. What were you all saying at the beginning?
That was me saying like, maybe not scroll that hard.
What?
Maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe not scroll that.
use
far
the
up.
bar, not the wheel. Okay.
Yeah. As him letting me know the is by the shadow bar, and then just this. That's the goat. That's why he's the goat. Then Shadow Doppels is insane. Followed by more of this. Eventually, so should we attempt to get involved? Ha, funny. We'd die on the spot, followed by this picture. Which
Fucking
I made
suck.
in MS Paint in the matter of nothing.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it.
This is a picture from a chat like this. From this picture. That's where that comes from.
Is this like slander to Kaz? Like,
No, this is okay. So basically, in the final arc of JJK, the Shinjuku Showdown, basically everybody and their mom goes out to fight Sukuna, and they just can't because he's
okay,
just
okay,
that
I
strong.
know that. So, and it's like they fight him one by one, you know?
Yeah. And so the line is like essentially being like, "I'm so strong," and it's just a picture of Kaz. Thing is, Kaz gaps Sukuna.
True.
Could Wally West?
Kaz fighting Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta.
Kaz fighting CC Goku.
Kaz fighting Xeno Vegito.
Cast fighting Wii Saiyans have no powers.
No powers?
It fucking feels like it in Dokkan!
What? You play Dokkan?
I'm playing it right now. I've been playing it this
money.
entire session.
You play Dokkan?
A little bit. I used that unit once. I looked up 5 seconds, looked down, game over. What the fuck?
You still play
Yeah,
Dokkan?
I kind of swapped it out for a different gacha game.
Cookie Run Kingdom.
It's the
No, it's
JoJo
actually-
Gacha.
It's actually okay. It's actually an unlicensed JoJo gacha.
What? It's not even an official JoJo Gacha?
It's not even an official one. There's an official one out now, but only in Japan.
Oh, download
So,
QF.
Scubus, gotta ask.
I'll give you an app for that. You can download games from Japan on your phone.
To settle something between me and Money, who would you say was on the defensive more? Between the two of them.
Between you and Money?
No, between me and Money.
Between me and
them,
Alucard,
something going on.
It's
Between
Kaz and Yindermill.
Yeah, between those two, between Kaz and Yunjimo,
What app do I download? Say?
who was on the defensive more?
I'm like, I explained the first round to y'all, up to y'all to decide.
I mean, off the first round. DM's discrepancy here.
It's not in
Because
the
the-
App Store. You have to download it through the internet.
Because
Kaz
From what I
on the
was seeing-
Kaz was on the defensive more because he just needed to stall for you guys to finish what y'all needed to do.
okay. I kind of want to know who wins the chess match now, to be honest. Because all of a sudden they're duking it and then chess match. I'd
We
tune
did
in for
literally
that.
describe this as chess boxing.
I'm out of peaches.
Okay,
So,
well
like-
now with all that done, what are we doing?
Si- Yeah, I was gonna ask. Since we're done fighting, does that mean that they're done fighting? Or are they still going at it?
You and Omeala, glad we made peace. The Patriots. Oh!
It's
It's a fucking video of the two Jokers going at each other with fucking metal pipes.
yeah, exactly. And then they fucking collide.
money. It's just
Hold on, I gotta pull up the
Invincible
video for
versus
chat.
Conquest.
So, Scubas, how far inland are we, by chance, from the ocean?
If we're back
Not
to
too far, but
Avantgardist,
I gotta pull up the video for chat. Oh,
if we're back to Avantgardist, we have a coastline, but it's near the north. What's the video called?
I kind of regret playing that. Hold on, let me play the audio for you guys too.
Just the two jokers boxing it up.
Yeah. All right.
What's
well,
wrong, Drivius?
Drivius is sad because you had to change back to the old icon.
I'm chilling.
So what's the plan now, lads?
I mean,
Well, I have a feeling we can't leave money here without Kaz dragging us back. So
yeah. Right now,
Also, you good,
I was gonna
Grimaldus? You've been
say-
awfully silent.
I've been enjoying the story time.
He's been jorking it mega style.
he's
the
been
entire time.
enjoying the. He's been enjoying.
he's been
Hey,
enjoying
man.
the story time. Wait, is Dolores over there with you?
No.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I
Can we
thought you
just, like-
said the horse, and I immediately got flashbanged by Lois.
Yeah.
Peter, the horse is here.
The horse is here.
so I mean, can we just wait till those two are done? And like,
You know what that means?
what does that mean?
Time skip?
No, it means
Time to-
discussing the nation time.
Oh, you know what? Hey, better idea. Hey, money. How big can you make one of those rings for a portal?
Avoiding responsibilities.
How
yeah,
big can
yeah.
you make one of the rings into a portal?
Avoiding
Like how
responsibility. What
big?
responsibility does Alucard have for the nation beyond you?
Only big enough for like a big creature.
Damn.
Right, Scoop is a big creature, not huge.
Yeah, not huge.
And I'm assuming the boat is considered huge.
The boats are considered a bit more than huge, but yeah.
It's a little bit more than huge.
All right.
Previous paddles it.
Because Drivius
Drivius,
is a huge creature and he fits on the boat.
Drivius, I think we need to start getting the boat back to the water.
I'm
would
not
just wait
leaving.
for
I'm not
Kaz.
leaving this continent until Kaz gets back.
As I said, I think we need to start getting the boat back to the water. I didn't say anything about leaving, but getting it
As you
back
guys
out there
talk,
might
you
be
hear a
useful.
sort of loud crunch in the background.
Scubus, crunch.
Oh,
Do it.
what was that?
I don't have any more peaches. You all turn
Hold on.
around and it seems to be just a whole gathering of minotaurs and golems. Just watching y'all. Very poorly hidden. Some are holding singular leaves to hide themselves.
What are you guys looking at?
And as you
Battles right now! Battles!
as you speak to them, all the minotaurs and golems drop their leaves like, oh no. Oh no.
No, they don't just look at Cody, point, and go,
Minotaurs,
"New king."
they have learned to coexist in their unified, like, lack of mentality. I'm really trying to find words, man.
In their
Hey, Cody.
unified stupidity, bro.
Yeah, stupidity. Yeah, that works.
Restarvation.
Yo, Drivius, they point at you. New king. Back already.
New king lost.
Ride king, life good. King fire bat, kill king. King.
I mean, they probably could right now.
Think about king. Regret.
No.
King lost.
I mean, it's-
And they're all just like pointing. King lost?
Money, quick! I whispered, "Oh, money, quick! Pretend to lose to Drivius."
As one of the minotaurs walks over. King lost. And as you know, based on our minotaur rules, per you losing, you now have to.
Oh.
I'm done. And then the
Oh.
Minotaur walks away.
He beat me.
Roll performance.
Doesn't matter. They're fucking stupid.
It's a very low roll. You just need a combined total of like 8 or higher.
It'd be so funny.
Hey, just roll.
Hold
He
on,
gets
let me
a nat
check my
1.
stat. Let me check my stat real quick.
Yo,
Alright,
straight
that's
up,
a
he gets a nat
that's a
1.
flat roll. Okay. Yo.
Oh.
Natural 20. Fuck it.
Yo.
hey, I thought you wanted more than that 20s.
Oh no! Look, this is my first time opening the app. This is the only fucking roll I've done today. This is the only nat 20.
And that'll be the only nat
Holy
20 he gets for a good long while.
Oh man.
But the Minotaur that was trying to explain the succession rules to Drivius, who was like, "No king, as you know, based on our rules of society," and then he sees Ome Alma over there just start acting out being dead. No king won. And then you see that Minotaur just sort of waddle away.
Waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Bum, 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 bum.
They all start cheering with such jubilant happiness for you, Drivius, for winning your first battle as king. Woohoo.
I take it back, Grace. Your kind is amusing.
You're not questioning the fact that he gained intelligence for 2 seconds?
We've seen weirder things. This is normal around here.
Woohoo.
Oh, his strength is so extraordinary. You should like follow him or something.
So all the Minotaurs begin converging. Some of them lifting up Drivius. Oh, large number of them, really.
Lifting Drivius?
They yeah, a
Lifting Drivius
large
is
number of them
crazy.
lift up Drivius. Hop, hop, hop.
I mean, from
And then
how
they were meant to throw
he's
him, but
been
they didn't
described.
agree what number to throw him on. So instead of throwing him, they just go hop, 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 hop. They just carry him off.
Bye,
Meanwhile,
Drivius.
the other one of the other Minotaurs
Bye.
like picks up Omeama. New meat.
Wait, no!
Hey.
No me.
I wanted to touch Minotaur balls, but not like this.
This
he already
counts
touched
money.
them.
This doesn't fucking
This counts money.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Hey,
it
does
does.
this count as money as ball touches?
Yes.
Yep.
No. I'm
Yes.
not touching balls yet.
Ball touching has no meaning when it's not you, Drew.
Oh, you didn't touch
True.
the Minotaur's balls yet? You're right. Speaking of which, the Minotaur's a bit itchy.
Get off of me.
He has pink spots on him? Yikes.
No. He just needs to
Oh.
itch his balls, but they only ever itch with their right hand. But he's holding something in his right hand right now.
Get off! Can I just do, like a breakout doing the Wally West pose? Oh!
You get out, you do the Wally West pose. You know what? Roll a strength saving throw. You do count as being grappled right now. Roll a strength saving throw. Let's see here.
Okay, that's a 5 plus 6. That's an 11 right there. I got a 19.
All right. You break out and you fall down, and now you look around. There's some golems surrounding you. You're not wearing
Oh,
a
no.
shirt, so they just stab a pin straight into your flesh.
Start building
no.
right now! Get away from me!
And you read the pin, and it says, it says, honorary grand loser.
Money, you're
I'm
just
not
getting
being
called
character, by
out,
the
my
way.
man.
All of you start building right now. I want to see it.
Building. The golems begin to look at each other.
One big construction site.
Due to the TOS, I will not be describing the following scenes.
I gotta get
I'll
out
leave
of
them to
here.
mental interpretation.
I gotta get out
Oh,
of
but
here.
yeah, you know what? I will say though, like any construction field, it is kind of loud.
How's the rest of the nation looking? Like, if
Where
we're
are
just,
they
like,
carrying me
scanning
off
the
to?
area.
Before I answer your question, Soma, Drivius, they carry you off. New king meet old king.
What?
And so, you get dropped off just in the middle of fuck all nowhere within Avantgardus, and there's just this mound of dirt with like a smiley face drawn into it, and like 4 letters UNCL. Old king, new king.
Javius, I think you should kick the old
You
king.
good, Jovius? You good, Jovius?
How's my wife?
We already did that.
What? You asked how your wife was.
Yeah, man, my man, you already asked how your wife was like an hour ago.
I gotta make like hourly checks to make sure she's okay.
Yeah,
you know?
hourly checks. How's my wife? The wife in question.
So is it just literally just a mound of dirt with a face and the letters in it?
Yeah, and a letter in it.
A letter in it?
Yeah, like a piece
Or
of
the
parchment.
letters? Oh. I'd like to read it.
New king tell. Oh. All the Minotaurs start clapping for you for your literacy.
Okay.
Like, just imagine Drivius pull out like the world's tiniest glasses just to read this letter.
Oh.
New king so wise.
They're so dumb, but I love my people.
I find them amusing, Drivius.
Javius, not gonna lie,
As you read the
I might drink some of your people.
as you read the letter. Dear disappointment. If you're reading this, you must have found my letter. Well, how else would you be reading this? Then again, I could totally imagine your fellow Minotaurs would have ripped up this letter by now. Either that or their, well, last remaining bits of intelligence and consciousness remember me being their leader, and probably erected some sort of fabulous monument in my honor, as is befitting the Minotaur kind.
That's the face
Potentially
Drivius makes. He just...
Potentially something made out of all the gold we've pillaged throughout our generations. I'd be severely disappointed if they were to make something out of, no dirt. That would be a real shame. Or if they were to just misspell my name, or not remember it at all. Regardless, I'm sure they've built the statue in my honor before their intelligence began degrading. To which you might be wondering to yourself, why did I misspell that word? Well, my brain hasn't been quite all there since you smashed it into 3. In fact, 3 is a bit of an understatement, but 3 is all I could find.
FNAF.
Shut the fuck up. I thought Money had some great big revelation. Something truly world-changing to share. Like when Soma found out Rick's motives. And he's just like,
For now.
you just Minotaur pilled yourself.
Spin tab.
You
You
can't
know,
tell
it would have
me
been even
it's
funnier. It would have been
wrong.
even funnier if Money was just like, Bing tap.
Oh, Money, did you see what I sent you in DMs in response to that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, what does the rest of the letter say?
Anyway, I'm running out of space on this piece of parchment. But, be a good king to them. Even if you were pretty shit at being a minotaur.
Hey, at least you
And
got
I
some
know
amount
you
of
might be
acknowledgement.
just waiting to meet your dear old uncle. We can save the reunion. I have a nephew to find. And that's just where it ends.
What a bitch.
Hey, Cody, can I drink some of your Minotaur brethren?
No.
I
They
mean, you
might
can
be
drink
dumb, but they're-
something.
You
You're
flip the
not
page
Cody.
over, Drivius, just to check if anything's on the back. P.S. I made a mistake. Nephew implies I'm looking for you. Which implies I know what implies mean. But me no think good with only 3 brain.
Oh no.
I just wanted to make sure.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
We're
just wanted to make
good
sure my message was clear. I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for my grandnephew.
I'm a grand bitch.
Sincerely, your favorite uncle.
That's a bit of a stretch, isn't it, bro?
Hey, Dravius, I'm not the smartest, but I think grandnephew implies your son or daughter.
Yeah. So, Julius, can I drink some of your
Can we get this
kinsmen?
shit over with so we can find our fucking wives, man?
I mean, I've been saying
Before
we
that-
need to get the boat
before
back.
that- We have vessels that need fixing.
Yes, I know.
Damn.
So I want to get it over
God
with.
damn.
Scuba's, can I talk to him yet, or is he busy?
No. It's kind of hard to reach them with how their rounds are going. I'm not gonna
Cool.
lie.
Can
Well-
can we do a little bit of, you know,
You want time skip? You don't want to talk things
Cody,
out?
give me a-
Get things talked
Yeah,
out
right.
before any further issues rise up in the future?
Okay, what should we talk out right now?
Up to you guys, but clearly there's tensions in the party with how things keep fucking happening. I don't know what tensions there are, but y'all are fixing them. I'm tired
The
of watching this
spectral
Gordian
time.
knot of a party
Okay,
roll
okay,
around collecting more fucking strings of degeneracy, only for like one of the strings to weave its way through the Gordian knot. It's like, hi, I'm Storm.
Hey, Alma, don't pull a storm.
Don't pull an Ivan.
What the fuck is Storm?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna like walk up to the both of them. I'm gonna hit
Storm,
them.
you mean you don't want me to piss?
Don't pull an Ivan. Don't pull a Caleb. Just, be straight up with us. And if
I'ma
you have
put-
to talk to your oh so wise and powerful sugar daddy,
Oh.
just say, hey, I gotta talk to dad real quick.
Well, he's busy.
Yeah,
I'm-
I know. Mine
Oh
is too.
shit!
He's real busy right now.
I'm gonna walk up to both of them.
Both our dads are busy.
Put both my hands on their shoulders.
No.
You mean pinkies?
Aw.
Yeah. Be fucking honest with each other, or I'll break your windpipes.
Don't let your
Oh,
I
yeah.
can totally
Yeah.
imagine Drivius just like, if you were to lose all of his intelligence like the Minotaurs, just picking up Ome Alma and Soma, dog go kiss. Wait.
Wait. Let me tell you something.
Hey, Elma. We
No.
tight? We good? We good? No more
Yes,
tomfoolery?
No.
No more
You know, real-
tomfoolery?
Real
I like
quick,
lean
I'm
out
gonna be
my-
like,
I like lean out
I
my elbow
fucking
first,
love
like,
you guys, and I force them into a hug, both arms.
I like lean out my elbow to Ome Alma. Just like this, so you can like, We good?
So we're gonna do that one JoJo handshake between Polnareff and Kakyoin.
Oh wait, you're doing the chef's
That's not what I was
handshake.
thinking, but
Bum, bum, dum.
Yo, Selma, you're doing the chef's handshake because our hands are never actually supposed to touch, so it's always upper arm or elbows that touch.
Or actually,
yeah.
probably what you were thinking about was the Okuyasu and like Josuke handshake.
I was literally not thinking of anything JoJo related.
No, you were.
I was literally just saying.
Because
Hey,
and I saw Heaven, they did that exact thing.
Yo.
What something said in D&D?
first of all, ew.
Yo.
I got reminded of that because there's art of the Grand Commissioner and the Grand Commissar that do that.
Money, we good? Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. So, what's going on with our dads?
Hot smoke is the one.
The Kaz POV. Yindermill POV.
Look at the club.
Oh, this is a good This is a good interpretation of what happened.
You know, that was honestly what I was thinking about.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Broly and Gogeta clashing. All right. I'm debating. I might cut D&D off real soon. That way, then I can send y'all the like information after D&D for Soma and Drivius. And then next session, you guys go back to boating.
And finding our family.
That was literally the plan. That was actually the hope.
Okay.
the hope.
The Mimic!
Ah! Giant hope.
So, hey, Scubus, by chance, did you notice that Alucard disappeared?
Not this
Wait,
time,
what?
though.
Oh, you didn't notice? I'd refresh and take a look. I'm gone.
Don't need a refresh. I could just like tab into the stream and see you're not there. But anywho.
I'm hiding inside of Drivius's model.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Get out
No,
of
I put my guy there. Just
I moved my fucking character. Oh, and he moved straight back.
Anywho. Suddenly, as if just popping into existence, Arkaz and Yindramill.
Oh, hi. How are you guys' conversation? Must have been real peaceful, nice, huh?
Get away from me.
They both look completely fine.
Get away from me.
And so, from all accounts, if y'all didn't see it, it would have seemed as if it was completely peaceful and nothing happened between the two of them.
Can't wait for my viewers to ship them.
You know how fandoms love to ship two characters that inexplicably always beef with each other and hate each other?
Yeah.
You know how you always beef with Soma?
The Rule 34 comic shall rise.
I'm so glad my character has never taken off his mask publicly. Like, to actually show it.
It's just a
If you're
dream
gonna
face
try to
reveal.
make anything regarding my character, I'm so glad that you have to deal with the outlier that is a porcelain white mask with no
People-
defining facial features.
Jose, you don't understand how many Tumblrians love rap characters.
It's okay.
You make
Because
it
so
sound like
long
they're a
as they're
subset of humanity, bro.
There aren't?
Yo, they're still humans.
Tumblranians.
Tumblranians.
Tumblranian. What's next? Redditors? Tumblranians?
Discordians.
Real.
Discordians is crazy.
Discordians.
We would
Anywho,
fall under that category.
as Yinjamil and Kaz speak to you all, they've come to an agreement. Of sorts.
A preference of sorts.
And so they'll be letting things go as they have. Kaz being the patron of Soma, and Yinjamil still being the investor of Omeyama.
Oh, right. Yindramo, I have a request.
Puts your finger on lip. Shh. Not now.
Okay.
Uh,
So we want you two to make up with each other as we
No.
have with each other. So if you two could, to air out grievances, shake hands, give a heartfelt apology to one another, and then compliment the other.
who's saying this?
Both Kaz and Yinjamil.
Ooh, I need to really think of something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. The way you were saying that, Scoobs, I just got flashbanged by the image, man. I got
What
flashbanged by the
image?
image. D&D. Look at D&D.
What fucking Well, if our patrons demand it, come here, Soma.
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, y'all be locking lips now. Get
I
over
can't get involved, bro. This is all you.
So, Trivius, by chance, are you getting some real gay tensions between these two right now?
Oh, Scoopus.
Despite everything, Omeyama, as much as you absolutely fucking infuriate me,
Why the
you are
f- does
still a
Yinjamil
good
have a
friend.
goddamn- What the
Even if
fuck?
I don't understand you sometimes.
I think it's tough the way you weave
And for
strings,
that,
though, bro.
I'm sorry for doubting you and hating on you.
I think it's
As I
pretty
extend
tough
my hand.
I think it's pretty tough how you weave strings, little bro. And sorry for like stealing the notebook and stuff. My bad, original
Ooh.
gangster.
We,
Ooh.
The way you
should've
made
just
that
talked about
sound, I didn't know you'd be like mad about it. Sorry, type shit, little bro.
You know, type shit, type shit.
Hope you can forgive me, type shit.
Soma.
that.
Forgive
That's
me,
the way
type
you're making it
shit.
sound, man.
Over here, I'm like actually having a heartfelt
Yeah,
apology.
you're like trying to
and
be
saying
heartfelt.
something.
Meanwhile, with Omeyama, I think it's tough how you weave strings, type shit.
It's a compliment. I think it is tough. You know, he's the weaver.
Like, how are they reacting to listening to this?
He's the weaver, bro. He's the weaver.
I whisper in his ear.
They both
Make
like
it
kind of
mean
look at each other.
something.
Kaz is just like, he's usually nice in this, and then Yinjamil's like, no, he's always like this.
Saying that to who? Money or me?
Gay.
Kaz is like,
Or to
no,
both.
Soma's usually nice in this, and then Yinjamil's like, no, Omeyama's always like this.
Well,
I gotta
a
say-
man can actually goose with his friends type shit.
I gotta say, I love the fact that Yinjamil's head is a literal fucking cuckoo clock.
Yeah. It's the clock baby image.
Yeah, I
Why-
like it. I think it's funny.
Why
God,
did
I
I
still remember the day.
Why did I imagine that's fucking?
Hey, clock baby. What did you say?
Well,
Yeah, so that
literally
clock-
everything went quiet for like a good 5
What's
It's-
his
it's-
Blood Herald location? What did you say?
It's
Guys,
that
I
fucking
think they're
image.
located at this thing called the Blood Herald. At this place, you know.
It's just a picture of a house. Just
Wait, hold on. I gotta do that better.
I have the actual image for this. Hold up.
Wait, Money might have that on stream while thinking about it.
He does. He does have that on stream.
He has it on stream?
That VOD was never taken down. I remember going back to it, and we specifically pinpointed the moment where it happened.
Guys, I think they're at this place called the Blood Herald.
Yeah, where is it?
And thus began season 6.
This is our DnD.
Yo, I'm trying to find something. I can't find it. No.
Hey guys, I saw this cool pic. Oh shit, that's right, my thing's blurred.
But okay, so do you two shake up on it and then forgive each other?
Type shit.
I do.
Nah. I think they need a more passionate way
complimented
to.
him, but you didn't forgive him. You didn't say what you forgave him for.
I did.
No, Ome Alma.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah, you gotta say what you forgive him for.
He
I
forgives him
forgive
for not
you.
giving him
Type
a
shit
pizza.
for like attacking me. Type shit.
Unwarranted type shit.
Type shit. Give this man a
Homie.
truth.
Yo, Money,
And?
you forgive him for him not giving you a pee-pee touch.
I forgive that too.
Alucard, I'm going to send you.
I will ask for reparations.
You know what? No. Not again. No.
If you're gonna ask for reparations, you gotta do that now.
You're gonna ask
I
for-
demand one PP touch.
You're gonna what?
On who?
So,
He wants Soma to go over there and jerk his gherkin.
If you're gonna
he
demand
said he
something like that,
he demands one PP touch from you.
if you're gonna demand something like that, I get to make a demand on my own.
what is your demand?
God, now I have it in my mind earlier where we're like, Ome Alma's like, Yindramill, and then Yindramill was like,
Silence, little kid.
not now. Yeah, Yindramill.
Hey, can we?
If you're gonna do that, as much as I hate it with every fiber of being, I turn like a little bit to Yindermill. I would like it if you guys were doing things that involved all of us for things not to be kept quiet, and that we could openly speak about them. That way there are no more misunderstandings.
You know, I hear you type shit, but like that's up to my patron type shit.
It's why I'm looking to you and to him too.
Or I can ask nicely. Type shit. Hey, Yindramill, can we like, I don't know, be more public about things we talk about with my
We
part?
can discuss the treaty in a bit.
Okay.
All right, real quick. I want to step in and ask Yindramill and Kaz a quick question.
Hold on. There's one last thing that Kaz and Yindramill have to do.
There's one more. Wait,
As
there's
Kaz
one
looks
more
over
thing.
at Yindramill, if you would, the honor's all mine. And Yindramill snaps their fingers. And Soma drops dead.
It seems you did
And
what was gonna
Drivius
happen anyway.
begins to feel like he's about to explode. His muscles bulging outward, his stomach. You guys ever see that one Marvel What If with Hulk?
Oh,
And, that's what's happening to Drivius. He's swelling up.
Oh no!
He's turning into Fat Boo. Oh no, Fat Sal.
Nah.
Oh, no. He's turning into Super Boo. Like when he absorbs that one guy and gets super fat.
also, pretty sure I've broken the wood boards under my mattress.
From you jumping on it earlier.
Yeah. they felt a little crunchy on that last one. Hey, money.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram DMs?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna look at my PC. I don't know if he's gonna send me something racist.
Hey, Soma,
Farming
you dropped
Stone.
dead. You dropped dead. I looked down. Ooh, a dead body.
Poke.
I'm just gonna read.
guys, I don't know if you noticed,
this
but
for now.
your warlock's kind of dead.
War has made me bitter.
Soma! Are you okay, Soma? Type shit!
I just reached out.
Type.
Scubas, quick question for both deities, real quick. They came to an understanding, but who won?
Don't worry, Soma! I got you!
That was one fairy touch. You have lost it.
I need to
Don't
know.
worry!
Money, don't you want to know too?
Oh, okay. So Alma begins to reach over to take off the mask to try to blow air into Soma's lungs.
Stop.
To which, as soon as he does, you hear some sort of noise. Like, money, jingle your car keys. And Soma wakes up as he quickly rises his upper half to like be in a sitting position, right? He fucking slams Alma away.
Soma jump scare.
I'll be sending you your stuff later.
Are you good? Type shit.
Grievous, make a hope check.
A hope check.
Wisdom.
Okay, I thought you wanted me to like. I was getting ready to. Wisdom.
Hope check. I just measure your decibels. All right.
Scream for me.
just a raw wisdom check.
Yeah, just a raw wisdom check.
Advantage, disadvantage, just raw. Okay. Damn.
Oh.
I got a 7.
You all watch as Drivius swells so large he could fit another Drivius inside of him easily.
No, Drivius! Don't give up!
And so Drivius screams, "Giant hope!" and he pops.
You just hear.
As
No,
a cascade
type
of just
shit!
blood and flesh fly everywhere.
Ooh, blood.
My best friend.
Tastes like a hope needle.
My
A
friend.
little salty.
Ah!
Hey, Scubas.
And
Blood. Ooh,
thus,
blood.
Drivius,
A little salty.
the Minotaur of Hope, stands really confused in what used to be his remains.
Hey, Cody. Minotaur in the background sees you
Aw.
explode and Minotaur inside. New king.
New king gave birth.
New king.
New king gives birth to new king.
Give birth. Is that Juvius Jr.?
New king give birth to new king.
Drivius 2. He split. He became Drivii.
Kill yourself.
What happened to you, friend? Why did you just pop like a balloon?
I didn't roll high.
Ball touches, says Alma.
They're gone!
It's almost like I could still fondle them. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It's like they're still rich. Jiggle,
Wait
jiggle,
a
jiggle.
second.
And then, Drivius, you feel something like touching your balls.
No, this cannot be.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Oh, there was still so much time left.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Oh.
I used to
Fucking Christ.
have ball dreams until I found out there were other ways to touch.
Also, since you just used up all your ball touches, you have no more.
Likewise, you used your
That's
PP
such a
touch
shit. Jiggle,
earlier.
jiggle, jiggle.
Let's see what happens.
Soma, I believe that PP touch was for you to be touching his PP.
I'm not gonna touch him.
It was for me to touch his
anyways.
DP.
Oh,
Hey man, there are many cocks I've touched. ASMR cock, not the one.
You know, I wonder if I could just you know.
I just hug your nuts so you flick your nuts instead.
Scuba,
Hey,
how are we feeling?
get
Guys
How are we
feeling
feeling?
good. Rejuvenated, even.
What about me?
What about you? You
Our
have your
vessel's
method to getting stronger. Go follow it.
But me stupid dum dum. Type shit.
Not my
Actually,
fault.
now's
You
the
chose
perfect-
intelligence to be your dump stat across literally all your characters.
Is,
Actually, May knows a monk. Can you make sense of this?
wait,
to make it
Scuba,
check-
does
make
this
sense
mean
of it.
that our vessels are now ours again? Like Yndramill no longer has, like mine or Dravius's?
Yeah,
Okay.
I came to an understanding.
Thanks, Kaz.
Thanks, Kaz. Are you guys okay?
Who are you asking that to?
Kaz and Yndramill?
Okay, Scuba's gonna ask my quick question
Well,
about
wouldn't we
these two.
And sure, what's your question?
Okay, they came to an understanding, but who came out more clear on top? Like who was winning? Me and Money have to know. There is a reason. We will discuss it after.
They
But
bet
we
on it,
we
I
need
think.
we did
Maybe.
we bet on it. We need to know who is
They
the
when I
top
say
dog.
they came to an agreement, they quite literally came to an agreement. Neither lost.
So it's a tie.
It means they both reached middle ground. So you both lose your bet.
Both of us
Meaning we
lose and
keep
both
our
of us
money.
win. Yeah, which means the bet's null and void.
Technically speaking,
Technically speaking, it
If
was
none
who
of you
wins,
win,
who loses.
you
If
both
neither one of
lose.
us win, neither one loses. Therefore, neither one of us loses our money to the other. So, ha!
If neither wins, you both lose the bet.
yeah, but that's kind of how.
But
it
because
works.
they both lose, it's a tie. So neither one of us lose money because it was a
Ah,
gentleman's
No, it
bet
goes
to
to
the
the
other.
house. Pay up, Buster.
There
Not
was
actually.
no, there was nothing to the house. This was a
Son of
gentleman's
money, you haven't
agreement.
even been paid yet. You got suspended.
Nah, legit, it was 15 gold each.
Wait, do you go back to you? So you suspended today or tomorrow?
Just today. I come back tomorrow.
Yeah, that's all it was. I bet him 15 gold that Yindramil, or that Kaz won. He bet 15 that
All
Yindramil would
right,
win.
your 15
The
bucks is
battle
coming.
was not even that aura.
So Scubas,
Yeah,
that
money.
means that we're both finally fixed. Can I cast spells again?
Yeah.
Trivius, are you fine? Do you need to get healed or still sore
Another
from the
reason
fight?
why is Drivius is still not at his peak. You wanna know why, Drivius?
Mhm.
Whole lot of techniques you sent me. Should start working towards them.
Oh. I guess so.
And
Sends
that's
you
probably where I'll be
$10 for you to,
slowing it down and cutting it off for the session.
Well, one last thing. Can we please, for the love of God, move the boat back to the water?
In a minute.
It's been an hour! It's been a bloody hour!
In a minute!
Before that, like, okay, before we even go do that, Kaz and Yindermill are both here, I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. Hey, Kaz. So we were in a convergence point. Checks invisible calendar. 5 months, I think.
5 months and 2
Oh, I
weeks
know what
ago.
you're asking. Thank God.
And there's kind of like a global. In addition to this, our families went. I don't know. They went somewhere, and we're trying to find them. At the same time, there's this gigantic global epidemic happening.
As much as I'd like to help you, warlock of mine, and he like looks over at Yindrimil, talk. As both of us a bit exhausted.
That's completely fair.
Can you at least move us back to where we were?
No, don't
What
listen to him.
What is it, money?
Hey, Kaz, how good are you at translating things?
Why should I help you?
Well, I kind of want to enlist Soma's help, but he can't understand the page.
I never said I can't understand it. I just said I couldn't do it at the time. If I'm back to tippity top shape, I should be able to translate it for you.
That's raw translation. I need proper translation.
You
Bro,
have
I
proper
understand.
translation, dumbass.
Yeah, I want to give it to him so he can help me figure out the fuck going on.
Don't you? So you're oh, wait, hold up. Pause,
Me,
bro.
big dum dum brain.
No.
You help
No.
me.
I already said I'm gonna help you. But Yindermill is literally in front of you.
I did say in terms of reviewing his contract, that would have to happen not now.
That is fair. I'm just saying.
After all, Kaz and Yindrimil had a very, very extensive talk.
They're both exhausted, aren't they? Like just completely tapped out.
You know what? Here, someone translate the page for me.
I will do that in the next session.
Then I'll try to figure this on my own, though.
I mean, I don't even have the text. If you give me the text, I can just
I'm
annoy
waving
Scubus
in
in
front
DMs
of
later.
you. Look at it. Whoa.
Fine, I'll use Eyes of the Rune Keeper.
Is that like that one Muppet show?
Hmm?
Those two yellow men?
Are you talking about Spamton and Tenna?
Yes.
We love Spamton Antenna. I'm not gonna lie, Scubus, I'm probably gonna buy the thing this week. I'm probably gonna buy the actual game this week.
Oh, Deltarune?
I've been wanting to play it, dude.
When you're dealing with the night, and you're sure that's a fact.
I found it funny how Toby Fox basically said yeah, Undertale was like a little side project. Deltarune is like the actual game he wanted to make.
Undertale still peak.
Undertale's goated. When you're dueling with the night.
Why are you doing this?
What do you mean? Doing what?
Not you.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer.
Oh boy.
Cody,
Cody.
you shall
Multi-summon, please.
I will drive 100 miles.
That's Krillin. By himself. Hold up. Hold up. Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 3.
You start reading it out. The first line is Soma. Light source. Would you like to keep reading?
Yes.
Morning good, rooted deeply is at a grid solely internal, purpose one only. Network tightly, A. Components of sales source, A. Network unbreakable hand. Water-like look. Does not. Inside but pitch of black. Ghost to hold right and grab stars. Thread strong be must great thee. Types the colors different of energy. Transformation. Change? No! Sound the what is that melody? Repeat music. Must. Conflicted void to need we. Things all of source the. Things all of the source the. That's number one. There's
What do you
five.
mean that's number one? Oh,
Like there's five. There's like 5 blocks of text.
you should probably send me this in writing. Because
It's
just
gonna
listening.
make as little sense as it does in speech as it does in writing.
Oh, I know. I also-
At least he could look at it.
Number 2,
I also-
external firewall. Belief basic. Flowers expensive, obeyed be must. Fireplace outdoor. Embrace real and not, but dust chicken. Mission.
Chicken jockey.
Force alien and invades. Storm alike. Stones chanting. Cloak the "Oh, me understand" shouts.
What the fuck?
Forces aliens and forces local. Dialogue equal half can so. Translation digital. Summoning is green. Invasion foreign against defense. Tub hot. Down upside. Egg the find still is. Conversation foamy. Would you like to read number 3?
Yes.
Blooming crab. Shell outer perfect. Life inner shape. Machine flower cross. Architecture is it assume. Types origin rotating. Vision dimensional 4 of power. The hands for moving. Comment to appropriate is it when. Strengths different. Mixed to easy. Pillars grid. Arches produce. Power, speed, ultra high. Market estate, real the of, fundamentals the, complex are. Dance, roots new requires, bud blooming. Would you like to read the 4th one?
I don't know what you're saying, but sure.
Ether demographics. Danger! Problem, the no you. Serious is. Foundations unequal, inequality against. Boom! Body that just not. That, then more. Identity your degenerating is. Memories? Damaged. It birds, paper like hungrily flaps. Feelings? It earth dry like cracks. Beliefs basic? Forgotten Bennett may it. Change! Glass the
Is
shattered.
this how Hampton speaks?
In a sense, yes. But this is just such jarbled nonsense that this is what Soma's getting.
I want a proper translation for Soma.
I think I can try to piece this together.
Headaches mental,
not-
severe very are. Retreat back comes. Mirror the shatter's identity. Would you like to read the final one?
Yes.
Catalyst. Return! Note important. Base the grow to needs. Anchor. Power of the king the. Ship the tight hold. Friends little other so. Safely play can. Circle the dock must ship thee. Dock must ship thee. Shouts. Dog the barks over all trembling. King ship thee. It do not can. If what? Collapse. Finished is everyone. Tiger the starves almost. Crash exponential. Everywhere smoke. Circle the base the back take. Anchor. Anchor shouts. Or person thee, smoke into turns, catalyst loop thee. First anchors, king thee, it do not can, smoke, it do not can. That's it.
I see why.
It's not complete nonsense. It's not complete nonsense.
So I guess I can send that to you to think about later.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be such a shit.
This is gonna be a gigantic cipher or something.
Man, I really wish I could share with the class.
Is that
So,
like,
hey,
what is that noise?
That fucking WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking,
so hey, Yindramil.
fucking WhatsApp
Or
there.
not Yindramil. Hey, Kaz, can you move us back to where we were with our boat?
Don't listen to him.
Why do you not want to go back?
Because we have things to do. And the boat is here, isn't it?
The boat is on land because Yindramil, or not Yindramil, fucking Kaz dropped us in.
I used to have boat dreams till I found out there were other ways to set up.
Yeah, we have things that we need to do. Guess what? You also need to find your fucking families. The things that we've been trying to do for like 9 sessions.
We shall do that. But
Then let's go back. Because he's already said he can't do anything right now with the fucking pandemic. Because they're tired. So let's go back.
We'll do it next session. We'll just go carry the boat, put it in the ocean, just go.
So Kaz can't just like.
That's what I'm trying to ask. Like, hey, Kaz, can you put our boat back with us in on it?
Because you gotta think about it like this too. That's like another like 2-week time skip that would happen.
Dude.
That is true. Okay, well.
And they will not be in one spot for long.
So,
So can you put us back?
well,
I know
does
you're tired.
Soma agree? Because earlier Soma was the one saying no. That's why I asked. So,
I would like to go back, to be honest.
I would like to go back and find our families, but like, instead of just going exactly back to where we went, is there not a way that we could get closer to them, per se, instead of just being dropped in the middle of Grania?
To be fair, I also feel like
Fine.
there were some major story implications as why we were going there to begin with.
Hey Kaz, I have a question for you.
yes.
So I'm assuming it's you that brought us back and ripped us from the shore, from the kingdom of Caridia or whatever. As you may probably already know, we are actually trying to find our families.
Yeah.
Could you send us back, possibly a little bit closer to their location?
I could send you, if you so wish, a few meters closer. Not too terribly far, but if that's what you really want.
Yes, please.
That would be epic. You are the GOAT.
I would not recommend
Money.
it. Are you sure?
Wait,
Why?
why would you recommend it?
Well, because you would be a few meters closer to your wives.
Yeah.
Oh, Jovius, you're massive.
Oh.
Massive.
Not
Is
on
there a way-
top.
You wouldn't be on
Is
top
there
of
a-
your wives. Don't worry. You'd still have to go find them. I can't bring you to them exactly. But I can bring you to your original position and then bring you from your original position to a few meters closer to your wives.
What would be is
What Karna see? Tally ho, lads!
would there be a problem with that happening?
Well, most people don't like it when a boat lands on their house.
Oh right,
I
yeah.
believe Alme Alma can reciprocate such feelings.
Ah!
Yeah, that does make sense. I know you guys must. I know this might be like taking a toll, but is there any way you could like put the boat near the shore and
I
us?
can just put you
on the
back in
land?
your original position.
Why don't you just ask for a compass that
Please.
points to your
That
wife?
works. Could you like also point us into the right direction, maybe somehow, hopefully, please?
Well, haven't you been able to do that so far?
Every time I've tried looking at strings to try to determine like where they are based on their strength, I have been getting migraines. And there was also an Ivan-shaped
Hey,
problem.
bro, ain't you better now? Shouldn't you like look at your strings now? Test it out, booga booga. You should like really test that out somehow because it seems
No,
like
yeah,
you're a whole lot
I'm gonna do
better
it.
than before.
I'm gonna do it right now. It's just more so me letting him know, like, yeah, absurd migraines. But yeah,
Maybe you should try it.
can I try it?
Sure. As you try to use your string vision, everything's perfectly as it usually is with using your string vision.
Okay.
Oh boy, I sure wasn't connected to your vessel or something.
So do you guys want to be returned to your original positions with the boat?
I'm down.
Can I
Yes,
give
please.
Julius one of my rings?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Omi Alma coming with us or is he staying?
Somebody's gotta make sure that the other Drivia aren't like, oh no.
I mean, let's be honest. What's the worst that they can
You
do
don't
now?
even do that, money. You don't even.
What do you mean?
You
Somebody's
spent all your
gonna
time
manage.
with Slime Wife. So. You the Twin Towers because I fell for you.
You are on stream.
Yo!
He realized that he was on stream halfway through.
I want to say something so bad, but it's gonna give Scuba some trouble.
I muted the audio. Go. Oh, the George. I'm not muted.
Entire image I sent D&D a while
Okay,
back. That's
okay,
just like before.
It was muted.
Alright.
It was muted.
Okay.
I jumped in just to make sure.
I
Hey,
know how a
Kaz.
stream works. Anywho.
Hey,
Alright, you
Kaz.
are all returned to your original positions.
Wait.
In the boat.
Can
Money
I
left
still
behind.
Oh, my
talk? Can I
guy.
still talk to him? I wanted to say something to him before.
Too late.
Wait, if everything's back to normal,
Oh.
can I not like communicate via the?
You have Fraz.
Hell, Kaz,
Whatever I
seems
say to Fraz,
someone wanted to
Kaz
say
will also
something.
get it and understand, right? Right?
Kaz,
It
I think
depends, but what money?
Kaz, I think your warlock wanted to say something before he left.
You turn around and Kaz is gone.
Oh,
It's just Yindramill.
hi.
Puts a hand on your shoulder. We have some things to discuss.
Oh.
Oh
God,
no!
why does it
End of
feel?
D&D for this session.
Why does it fucking feel like somebody putting their hands on my shoulder? HR wants to talk to you.
It's just the picture of like the guy with the.
Well, he got
big chin,
flashbang
but
by
it's
today.
just-
It's
It's just a giant stretched out chin shaped clock putting his hand on you.
Oh man.
Alright, any questions before I end the stream? And head out.
Can we level up?
But like after, I have a question. But after stream,
you.
God, you've been saying level up's on my way for some time now. Where is it?
Oh.
What were you saying, Soma?
I have a question for you, but it's after you close the stream.
Any other questions before I close the stream?